Central banks are turning to XRP. What you need to know. Did you know that central banks around the world are on the verge of adopting a cryptocurrency that could change the global financial system? No, it's not Bitcoin. It's XRP, the digital asset developed by Ripple. While most people are still trying to wrap their heads around cryptos, central banks are quietly exploring the potential of XRP to enhance their payment systems and streamline cross-border transactions. But why XRP and why now? Payment system challenges. Okay, to fully understand the situation around central banks, I think we must first understand the challenges faced by current payment systems. In July 2024, the CHAPS Clearinghouse Automated Payment System experienced a huge outage that delayed high-value transactions across the UK. The Bank of England reported that this disruption affected house purchases and other time-sensitive payments. Imagine being in the middle of a property transaction, only to find out that your funds are stuck in limbo because a third-party supplier couldn't keep their tech together. During June 2024 alone, CHAPS processed a whopping 4.1 million payments worth about £7.3 trillion. That's around $9.5 trillion for those of us who prefer dollars. Now, if we assume an average transaction value of £1.78 million, that's roughly 2,300 high-value transactions processed daily. So, when the system hiccups, it's not just a few disgruntled customers, it's a tidal wave of frustration cascading through the financial system. According to integrated research, payment system outages can lead to direct revenue losses ranging from thousands to millions of dollars. For example, if a bank processes 100 transactions per second, with an average transaction size of $91 and a merchant fee of 2%, a 30-minute outage could result in a staggering loss of around $2.3 million. I think there's also a ripple effect that can tarnish a bank's reputation. Customers rely on seamless transactions, and when that trust is broken, they start looking for alternatives. In a world where every bank is vying for your attention, one outage could send potential clients running to the competition. Now, isn't it ironic? We live in an age where technology is supposed to make our lives easier, yet here we are, relying on outdated systems that can't handle the pressure. Many payment systems, including CHAPS, were designed decades ago. Adding to the complexity is the rise of non-bank payment providers like PayPal, Venmo, and even crypto platforms. These players have entered the scene with sleek, user-friendly interfaces and lightning-fast transaction speeds. Central banks are now faced with the challenge of coexisting with these non-bank providers. The regulatory landscape is evolving, and central banks want to stay relevant. The bottom line is, as central banks grapple with the challenges posed by outdated systems and the rise of non-bank providers, the pressure is on to find solutions that enhance efficiency and reliability, kind of like a top priority. This is where XRP comes into play. Case for XRP adoption. XRP offers a compelling solution to the challenges faced by traditional payment systems. Its blockchain-based technology enables near-instant, low-cost transactions, making it an attractive option for central banks looking to enhance their payment infrastructure. I mean, why not? Traditional systems often charge hefty fees, as high as $50 per transaction. In contrast, XRP transactions cost mere fractions of a cent, around $0.00002 per transaction. XRP transactions settle in about 3 to 5 seconds instead of days. Plus, the network can handle up to 1,500 transactions per second. This kind of speed and scalability are crucial for businesses that rely on timely payments to keep their operations running smoothly. Another compelling reason for XRP adoption is the security and transparency it offers. The need for secure payment systems is paramount in a world where data breaches and cyber threats are all too common. And XRP operates on a decentralized network, meaning there's no single point of failure. Every transaction on the XRP ledger is recorded on a public blockchain, ensuring transparency. This means anyone can verify transactions, adding an extra layer of accountability. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Central banks are understandably cautious about adopting new technologies, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies. However, Ripple has proactively engaged with regulators and ensured its technology complies with existing laws. Ripple has established partnerships with more than 100 financial institutions and central banks worldwide, like Santander from USA, Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce from Canada, and Kotak Mahindra Bank from India. Ripple's historic collaboration. Okay, let's not forget about Ripple's historic collaboration with the Bank of England back in 2017. Both teamed up for a groundbreaking proof of concept. The goal was to explore how Ripple's technology could facilitate the synchronized movement of currencies across different real-time gross settlement systems. During the proof of concept, Ripple showcased its ability to move multiple currencies seamlessly. Imagine being able to send pounds to a friend in Europe while they simultaneously receive euros, all without the hassle of currency conversion or waiting days for the transaction to settle. That's the kind of efficiency Ripple was aiming for. The Bank of England was impressed, and countries like Japan, Canada, and Australia began to take notice of Ripple's technology and its potential applications in their own payment systems. The success of this proof of concept led to further discussions between Ripple and various central banks worldwide. Today, we're seeing real-world applications of Ripple's technology. The Central Bank of the UAE has been exploring Ripple's solutions for cross-border payments, aiming to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. Similarly, the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority has also shown interest in using Ripple's technology for its payment systems. Last year, the Banque de France announced a successful pilot program using Ripple's technology for cross-border payments. All these collaborations highlight the growing acceptance of XRP and Ripple's technology among central banks. According to a study by Bain & Company, the use of XRP could result in cost savings of up to 42% for financial institutions. That's a big chunk of change that could be reinvested into growing your business or maybe improving customer experience. Imagine a scenario where a bank processes 10,000 cross-border payments per month with an average transaction value of $1,000. Using traditional methods, the bank might incur fees of around $50 per transaction, totaling $500,000 per month. By adopting XRP, the bank could potentially save $210,000 each month, or $2.52 million annually. Man, that's enough to fund a small country's GDP. Ripple's future as a unicorn. Okay, so as central banks continue to explore the potential of XRP, the future of Ripple looks increasingly bright. I think it has the potential to become a unicorn stock. For those unfamiliar with the term, a unicorn stock refers to a privately held startup company valued at over $1 billion. These companies are often seen as the next big thing in their respective industries, with the potential to disrupt the status quo and deliver substantial returns to investors. Now, I know Ripple isn't a startup anymore. It has been around for a while, but that doesn't mean it can't achieve unicorn status. Many analysts believe that once Ripple goes public, it has the potential to become one of the most valuable companies in the financial technology sector. According to a report by CB Insights, the global cross-border payments market is expected to reach $345 billion by 2033. If Ripple can capture even a small portion of this market, it could translate into huge revenue and growth for the company. The SEC lawsuit updates. Of course, Ripple's path to unicorn status is not that easy. One of the biggest hurdles is the ongoing lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC. As of August 2024, the lawsuit is still ongoing, with both sides presenting their arguments in court. However, recent developments suggest that Ripple may have the upper hand. Last month, a federal judge ruled that the SEC must turn over documents related to its internal discussions about the classification of cryptocurrencies. This decision was seen as a victory for Ripple, as it could provide evidence that the SEC has been inconsistent in its approach to regulating digital assets. Interestingly, the SEC's case has faced criticism from legal experts who argue that the agency's arguments are literally weak and that the lawsuit could set a dangerous precedent for the crypto industry as a whole. As we all know, that the outcome of this lawsuit can have a big impact on XRP's price and market performance. If Ripple prevails, it could lead to increased institutional adoption of XRP and a surge in the crypto's price. According to a report by Weiss Ratings, a successful resolution of the SEC lawsuit could result in XRP's price reaching $10 or higher. I mean, come on, that's a huge prediction. Regardless of the outcome of the SEC lawsuit, I really think the case highlights the need for clear and consistent regulations in the crypto industry. As central banks and financial institutions continue to explore the potential of XRP and other digital assets, they will surely need to navigate a complex and often ambiguous regulatory landscape. And with that, let's end today's video. So, what are your thoughts on XRP's potential? Do you believe it will become the go-to solution for central banks? How do you see the outcome of the SEC lawsuit impacting the future of XRP? Drop your comments below. And if there's any other topic you'd like me to cover, let me know that too. Before you go, don't forget to check out our recent video on SEC completely folds. Ripple and XRP respond. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.